Hey everybody, happy weekend. Just had the most interesting conversation with a guy from Bingham Farms. He has been to 49 straight Tigers opening days. Friday, he'll walk into Comerica Park. It'll be 50 straight. Take a look.
I started going when I was 16 with my father and never let loose. I had my own car when I was a teenager, and I'd take buddies down and came home from college to make the game. It was tough in those days, in the early years, because a lot of the Tiger games opening days were Mondays and Tuesdays predominantly. And it was still a party, but it's nothing like they have nowadays. The Friday games are, pretty much off the hook.
All right, so Mike has stubs from so many games and then 50 straight opening day games. At what point did it become like a mission that you could not miss one?
A lot of my friends, kept me going, but it didn't take a lot of prompting. It's the celebration of spring. It's getting out, being outside, really, truly following the team that you love and follow,
I know you remember the first game with your dad. You're 16 years old.
Yes, sir.
Who would forget that? So that also has to be a good memory too, that it has to take you back to sitting there with your dad way back when.
Yes, it does. It's a long time ago. I'm not real good on old memories like that, but he was a fan. He was a bigger hockey fan than he was baseball fan. My father, Fred.
How have you gotten tickets each and every year?
I use various means through work, scalpers, friends. I just go down and buy them on a corner sometimes. It's not hard if you're comfortable doing it. I've never been shut out of an event, even for World Series or playoffs for the Red Wings. That's the last opening day of Tiger Stadium and the last game at Tiger Stadium with a seat back that I absconded with at the game.
Who did you just happen to be sitting next to?
Bernie Smilovitz. He probably doesn't know it. I snuck down to the on-deck circle, row 2, where he was, and watched Fick hit the Grand Slam home run that sealed the fate of Tiger Stadium for life.
And then the seat back. Can you describe what happened there? Did it just fall off?
It kind of got cut out of the back of the seat as a memento, and ended up in that frame.
So what do you like most about opening day? Here we are. It's coming up. You'll be there for your 50th in a row. What's the best part?
I think that everybody's fired up. Everybody is there to let loose for the summer and watch their team hopefully go all the way to the World Series.
That brings me to this. You have been to the '84 World Series,
yes.
2006 World Series. This year, you got a prediction for us?
I'd like to see the Tigers do it, but they're hurting in pitching still. They seem to be a hitting team, and it's unfortunate we lost 2 Cy Youngs to the National and the American League. That pitching on our team would have been pretty good, made us a pretty good team. So it's a shame, but I'm still a diehard fan.
No doubt about it. Last thing I'll ask you, Mike, is this: walking through the turnstile Friday, it's going to hit you 50 in a row.
Yes, well, that's why my nickname is Lumpy, and my friends gave me the jersey, and I have to show it or they'll give me heck for it.
And why is your nickname Lumpy? Because you're not a lumpy type of guy.
My mother gave me the nickname when I was playing baseball. I set myself in the batter's box, and she asked me what I was doing, and I told her I was fixing my lumps. And she yelled it back, and you can't shake that out of the minds of people and friends.
All right, opening day, you're going to see Lumpy on his 50th opening day in a row. I wonder if you have a record, or someone else has eclipsed that.
I have no idea. I'm sure there are people. I've run into a lot of guys that have done 40, odd years and that. So I'd like to think I'm unique, but I doubt I am. So.
But a Tigers fan at that, fantastic. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Well done, Mike, and go Tigers. Look, that's a record, right? You probably know someone who maybe has been to more consecutive opening day games. Drop us a line in the comments. Go Tigers.